charged up citrine crown. We are good. Hello, hello. How are you? How are you? Good morning, good morning. Say hello, say hello. Hello. Get that to stay in place. Stay in place. Alrighty, I'm Tanya. How are you? I don't know who's on that, but hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. So I am Tanya and I am a cosmic trauma priestess. And what does that even mean? Well, that means that I help you ignite your healer. It's you that does the healing. It's you, right? I just guide you along the way, but it's you that does all the healing. So that's why I call myself a priestess. Hello, Redbeard. How are you this morning? So that's why I call myself a priestess, is because I help to ignite you and empower you to step into your light. So hello, hello, angel of venom. How are you? How are you? All right, so we're gonna get to the. I also do oracle cards. So these are the three. We're gonna see what all of this talks about, and see. We're going to see what the cards say for today. There's some good energy in them. Good energy. So let's see. First, we have the beautiful. Hello, love. The beautiful Hermit. Okay. So that lovely hermit energy. Feels weird because I don't have music on. Hello. Hang on. We got to get some music in the background. Let's get some lovely tunes on the go. And I have to make sure that it is royalty-free music, because otherwise we could have our sound all silenced. I am on TikTok, love. I am. Which one do we want to do today? Do we want to... Let's do a spiritual and aura cleanse. Okay, I feel like that's a good volume. Let me know if it's not for you, and I will change. I will lower it or whatever. Or we can always raise it a little bit. So much better. So much better. It feels normal now to have you on this side. Hello, hello. Okay, so let's get to it. First card is the Hermit card. Okay, so our beautiful Hermit card. And this is talking about a time out. Same, it's better on this. Same. So sometimes it's necessary to take a time out for regrouping and introspection. This is a temporary experience, but one that is necessary for your growth, right? When I step back, retreat, regroup, and renew, I have a cleared perspective on everything in my life. And that's a great thing to be doing right now. We're just about to come to spring, just about to get to spring. So if we start with that energy of, renewal and retreat and introspection and all of that, then in the spring we can plant those seeds that we've been thinking about. We can get all that stuff on the go, right? So the second card that came out was the Chariot. So we've got the Hermit followed by the Chariot. So let's see what number 7 has to do with number 9. So the Chariot is talking about victory. Everything I have worked for, including the obstacles that I have faced and overcome, is now part of this time of victory. Good morning, love. I have learned to see all aspects of my life as essential to my growth. I have fallen, but now I am risen again to live freely, truthfully, fearlessly, skillfully, right? So that little bit of hermit time, that reflection, that little bit of reflection, that renewal, that moment of just introspection is leading to victory. Okay, so let's do that introspection. Think about where we want to go. What do we want to see coming up in our life? And taking that moment, honestly, when you go on your healing journey, there's going to be a lot of hermit time, just so you know. For those of us that are working hard on our traumas and our mental health, you will realize that it does push you into a bit of a hermit mode. And that's because, one, oftentimes our emotions are like really raw and we're really on the edge, right? And it's overwhelming being around people, or people can easily trigger us. And because we're working on things, it's like if you were, you had a cut on your arm, right? And you're working on that, stitching it up. Well, if you're doing all of that at that point in time, anybody coming around and putting salt is just going to easily irritate that, right? It's just, so you want to pull back from people. The triggers can be too much. And if you're already emotionally raw, then you're more reactionary too. So sometimes we pull back and go into the hermit. And once we've gone through our healing journey, we realize like outside there, we're like toxic, that's toxic, and that's toxic, and that's unhealthy, and that's a trauma response. Oh my God, they need to work on their stuff, right? So we start to see it for what it is in the relationships around us. And that makes it hard for us to stay with or to have those relationships in the same way. So then we draw back even more. Hello, Samantha. Good morning. Good morning. Hi, Leonid. One of these days you'll say hi and then you'll come and stay. Hi, you're lovely, Jan. I'm just moving this a little bit because I feel like that was just off a little too much. Hello, hello, hello. Okay. So then besides the chariot, so that victory screaming in here, we have the king of earth, right? So earth is all about material. So all of our material abundance, right? So it's really like the pentacle. If we were to look at other oracle cards or other tarot decks, right? That would be a pentacle. So let's see what our king of earth is talking about. Okay. So he's enterprising, philanthropy, ability to attract abundant wealth, magnanimous, conscious manifesting, a reliable leader. So I have trust and faith in the invisible and know it will manifest into the realm of form the way I need it to. So you have faith, you believe in it. Opportunity can be found anywhere and everywhere because I am competent and committed. I am ready for abundance to manifest now in the world of conditions in a form that is aligned with my highest good, right? And that's allowing that form to come to you however it's meant to. I manifest all that I desire, consciously aware of the need to stay focused and grounded in the everyday work required, right? So this is a strong energy with this. So we've got that hermit mode. We've got that strong energy, staying grounded, having faith in the outcome, and we have victory, right? So a lot of good there. And you know how we're going to get there? With the spirit of gratitude. Okay. This is a significant card. It's a significant thing. Hello, Punisher Kana. How are you? I'm in Canada too. Hello. Hello. So the oracle card, which we're going to use to just kind of stabilize everything. I'm like, where did I put the book? Keeping the book would be a good thing. So number 43. Whenever I see that some comments in this live were filtered, I'm like, who came in spewing hate? Hi, how are you, love? How are you? Good morning. So spirit of gratitude is going to bring us all of this stuff, right? Whatever you focus on, you grow more of. So the whole concept of having a spirit of gratitude is that you're going to manifest more things to be grateful for, right? What you've put your vision on. If I think red car, I want to see a red car, I'm going to buy a red card and I focus on that red car. I'm going to see red cars everywhere because that's what my mind is training to look for, right? So I'm going to look out there and I'm going to see every red car that passes by. It's no different than when you go to buy a car and you're like, yeah, I'm going to buy this Jeep Cherokee. And then next thing you know, you're like, I see Jeep Cherokees everywhere. Why is it? Didn't realize there was that many on the road. It's because that's what your brain's looking for. So now that your brain's looking for gratitude, you're going to find more things to be grateful of, right? And then have faith, do the work, have faith, know what you want, and you get it. Okay, so let's read about the spirit of gratitude, though. The prospering power of prayer, communion with the divine, expressing deep gratitude as you move through the world, knowing that your prayers will be answered exactly as they are meant to. In prayer, we connect directly to our higher power. It is a way for us to be in communion with the divine, a reminder that our lives are a sacred conversation we are continuously engaged in. Prayer lets us know we are not alone. A power greater than us acts on our behalf and is activated through us, suffusing our hearts and minds with a faith that is life-affirming, loving, and compassionate. When we pray, we acknowledge that we are only part of the equation of life, that a spiritual aspect is always in operation. We engage in humility, knowing we are a co-creative partnership and have so much to be grateful for. Expressing gratitude and asking to be of service is the most powerful, prospering prayer of all. When you focus your attention on appreciation for even the smallest aspects of your life and what you have already experienced, it's like waving a magic wand. Everything you need comes to you without effort. Obstacles fall away and your purpose becomes even clearer. Well, who doesn't want that? The kind of prayer that will prosper you and others today is one of deep, abiding gratitude. You become a magnet for miracles when you are grateful and asked to be a channel for divine purpose, divine abundance, love, and compassion. The power of Source is within you. Now is the time to awaken it. So really powerful message there, all combined, right? So take the opportunity to retreat, renew, decide what you want. Oh, interesting. That's interesting. I didn't know that within Wiccan culture that's like within the Wiccan that's the way that they did that. I don't prescribe to that. I prescribe to like different. I'm different. I'm different. I'm different. So that hermit energy, right? Pull back, relax, reflect, renew, and think about what do you want? What do you actually want? And get clear on it. Get really clear on what you want. Then go and put it into action, having that faith and put it into the realm, the material realm. Put it in, put that action, right? You got to take steps towards your dreams to manifest them into reality. We're taking it from the spiritual or the thought process and making it into the material, right? So for the spiritual to the material, there has to be a little bit of action. So do the action, ground it in the earth. Victory is going to be yours when you do this work. When you think about what you want, you have a clear vision and you put action towards it, you're going to get it. I thank you. I would love. I love that. Thank you. And yeah. No, we don't join lives together. Hi, Frankie. All right. So then we have that spirit of gratitude. That's what's going to get us there as well, right? Because when we have that spirit of gratitude, we're connecting into our divine selves, whether you see, whatever your belief system is, you can pray to yourself, you can pray to the earth, you can pray to your higher self, you can pray to the divine, you can pray to whatever you want, but having that spirit of gratitude. And the gratitude doesn't necessarily need to involve thanking, but being grateful for what you do have and saying, like, I'm thankful that today I got up and I have a house and a roof over my head. I'm thankful. I'm so grateful for the people that support me in my life and stuff like that. So that's the way that you're going to invoke that gratitude if you're not looking at having a prayer thing. Okay. Thank you. Alrighty. So now I have to flip my list over so that I can see who's on the list. Hello, Kim. How are you? Definitely. We can add you to the list. I'm just going to check one thing right now because I want to make sure that we know what our stop time is. Yeah. Aw. Sending you love. Sending you love. Good morning, love. Good morning. Good morning. Such a good day. I love the energy today, right? It's just such a lovely, lovely day. Okay. So we are on Thursday, the 9th. Let me check and see. So yes, our hard stop will be before 11:30. So just before 11:30, we're going to have a hard stop. I'm going to put down, let's say 11:15. Okay. That way we'll do the 11:11 burn if we can. Right. And then we'll move on from there. But we're going to have that stop at 11. Thanks. I love your attitude too. Cause you know what? Like attracts like. So if I have a good like, then you, right? If I have good energy, you got good energy because you found me, or you want to do some healing, and I'm here to guide you. I like to open locks. I like to activate people. I like to let people know just how incredibly magical they are, how wonderful and incredible they are, and how capable, right? So, alrighty, I got to make sure that I have this other page up. There we go. Hello. Greetings from Portugal. Hello. Oh, nice, nice. And hello, Joy. We can put you on the list. So we have Soul and we have Joy. We have Soul. We have Soul. Joy hasn't asked, but aw, you too, Lewis. You too. Come back and see us. I can do 9 till 10 every day. Oh, well, if you come on if I'm here on Sunday, whipped coffee is served. Coffee is served. Wait, do I have some in the cold? I have cold coffee. Let's get rid of the cold coffee. Cheers, love. All righty. So, yeah. And if we have the coffee cup goal, and the coffee cup goal is a goal that I have every day. But if you do the coffee cup, that's just the one that I do. I'm doing cards right now, and I do either way. I can do either the pendulum and ask a general question for you and have the pendulum give a yes or no, or I can pull a card for you. The cards, if you do the stars thing, that works. It's so weird. It feels like I am. I'm flipped on my screen. Alrighty. So let's start with Mama. Mama out the gate. Mama. Whoa. So yeah, you can get on the list for a card or for the pendulum. Okay. And Mama. See how the energy. 2 of fire. 2 of fire. So let's see what this 2 of fire is talking about. Aw, at least I'm glad they're sending you. They're sending you the replacement. Look, I opened it up right to the page. That's awesome. Hello, Anne. I am very well. Very well. I woke up this morning the whole time just saying it's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. Okay, I can do a yes, no on that for you, Joy. Hi, Papa. So 2 of fire. Creative planning for the future, mapping progress, trusting in the unknown, and spirit-inspired ambition. Whenever I can't see how my dreams will coalesce into form, I can trust in the process of co-creation and engage more deeply in the process of envisioning something new. I have already started to make progress, and soon my passion will attract the perfect situation for me. The light of spirit helps me to see my way and feel the universe aligning to bring me what I need. Oh, very cool. It is a beautiful morning, right? And when you make that choice, love, I will definitely ask. And you know what? I'll just ask right now because it takes no time and I can talk and stuff, right? Every day is a beautiful day. So is Joy's daughter and her ex going to reconcile? Is Joy's daughter and her ex going to reconcile? Is Joy's daughter and her ex going to reconcile? No. Is Joy's divine partner coming for her, though? Is Joy's soulmate on his way? So he's not her person. Okay. As much as that's hard, that'll be hard in the beginning. She's not her person, but her person is coming. Her person will be coming to her. 2 years, like maybe. And I know that seems like a long time, but she'll need some healing time in between. Okay. Maybe 2 years, but within 2 years, the person that's meant for her will be there. Hi. Okay. You're so welcome, love. I know it's hard, but just get her to work at this point in time. This is my intuition's telling me this. Get her to work on her self-love, and on that on her self-love. Okay, get her to work on that part of it and reaffirming like who she is and getting to the point where she has that confidence to enforce boundaries. And as she loves herself and she builds herself into that, into that love of herself and appreciation, she'll be able to enforce boundaries and she'll align with somebody that's going to love her the way that she loves herself. Okay. So yeah, it's her journey for right now, as much as it's hard. Love it. So just remember, We are doing you're welcome. You're welcome. We're doing a competition or whatever, a challenge, I guess. I don't know. But whoever gifts the most for the month of March is going to the top 3 gifters. They get a free reading with me, a one-on-one reading with me. That's what you win for the top 3 gifters. And what else can we say? Divine Healing. So I'll be doing Divine Healing, which is a free 5-day event that I do through Facebook and my webpage, where I show you how to ignite the inner healer in you using holistic practices and reconnecting with the earth. So that is a free 5-day session, and you have the opportunity by doing that session. If you participate in all 5 sessions, you have a chance to win. Mama. Thanks, Hazel. Tears. Oh my goodness, honey. Okay, I had to send you some serious compassion there for a hot second. Just some serious compassion. So the Divine Healing, whoever participates in that for 5 full days gets an opportunity to win a 3-month package with me where we work one-on-one in my sacred journey. So you get to win an individual sacred journey by participating in that event on all 5 days. So if you're looking to start your healing journey, it would be worth it, because the information that you learn in the Divine Healing is amazing. There's so much information that you learn. Like, it really is like an amazingly valuable thing for free. To then have an opportunity to win a 3-month package with me, which I've given 2 away so far, which is really awesome. So you can come and work with me on that. I'm going to finish with some announcements as well. So I have a Divine Feminine Healing Collective on Facebook. Oh, yes, for sure. I have a Divine Feminine Healing Collective on Facebook. We meet 5 times a month. We meet 4 times around the moon phases, and we meet 1 extra time, which is, it could be anything. It could be a cord cutting ceremony. It could be just an additional healing session. So we do those 5 times a month, and each of the sessions is worth $9 Canadian. So really, 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 inexpensive. So they're worth they're $9 a session, definitely worth it. Or donation basis is how we have it going at this time. So we do healing, we do moon phases. So we do manifesting on the new moon and set intentions and set goals. We do releases and letting go of things over the full moon, and we do a trauma healing at that point. There's always an energetic healing session as part of it. I am an energy healer, so I do that. I take you on a meditative journey, and we do it. So it's that's 5 times a month. So then I also have a male version. And the male version is the Divine Masculine Healing Tribe. And we meet 5 times a month at Nights at the Round Table, where it is an opportunity for men to share what they're struggling with when it comes to trauma, mental health, stress, all of that. And we talk about healing and resiliency and soothing. And, you know, it's all about just men being allowed to be men and to be human as well. So those 2 things are available as well. So you can talk to me about those things. Then I also have, so the 2 packages that I have are the Sacred Journey packages, and there's a group version and an individual version. The group version, I keep the pod small. So in a group setting, you would only have 6. You'd only have 6 people in the group, because I want everybody to have the opportunity to speak and share and to comment on the stuff that's going on. So those sacred journeys, they are amazing. I know people, maybe even in my live, who are part of the sacred journey. If they want to talk about or share how amazing that is, what are the experiences like, they can do so. But I don't make anyone talk about it if they don't want to, because it's private as well. So the individual one, the bonus with that is it's at a time that you pick. The sacred journey is at a set time each week. We meet 6 times over 3 months in an opposite week. So every other week we meet in an 1.5 to 2 hour long session. And when we meet, so the individual one is $9.99 Canadian for 3 months. And we meet a minimum of 6 times. If you pay with all of it, then if you pay all of it at once, then you get an additional. So you get a 7th session with me. In the group session, is 6 people on the list, or 6 people in the group. We meet at a set time every other week, and that is $555 for the 3 months. Those can be paid in payments. I don't charge you extra to do the payment plan for these programs. So if you're doing the individual, let's say, it would be $333 a month. That's Canadian. So I don't charge you extra for that. Oh, honey. Hazel did a she did a coffee cup. So we'll do a compassion or healing session, energetic healing or compassion session. We'll do that at some point before 11:30. Okay. Because there's a lot of heartbreak that's going on in the energy right now. So I want to make sure. Oh, cheers. I get more coffee. Boop, boop. Always cheers with anyone that does the coffee. So, and you can always be a subscriber when you're a subscriber. So when I do the healing energy, I'm going to shut that down to just be subscriber only chat. So there are benefits to being a subscriber on the channel. You get immediately 2 cards when you do the subscription. When you sign up for the subscription, you immediately get 2 cards. And then every time that you show up, you get a free card. So that's part of it. Plus you get to use these emoticons that I've shared. You get to support me. So I get to keep doing this. So, so we can, so that's a bonus of doing the subscription. Aw, thanks, Samantha. Yeah, blue's a good color. It makes my eyes look more blue. If I put green on, my eyes look more green, which is kind of a cool thing, that having the gray eyes. But we'll do a healing session today for all of the hearts. And my brain just went, so back to the 2 sacred journeys. So the sacred journeys, we meet every other week for 3 months, we meet every other week in a video session that lasts anywhere from an hour and a half to 2.5 hours, depending on if you're individual or group, right? And depending with the group, it's anywhere from like around 2 hours, but sometimes it goes a little bit over because we're just having such a good session. On the opposite weeks, so on the opposite 2-week schedule, I do a card pull. So I typically pull you a spirit guide and then 3 tarot cards, and I send you a reading and some guidance. And I pack this with all of my trauma, wellness, holistic health, all of that. So for those of you who are new to the show and do not know me, I had an enormous amount of trauma growing up. My mom was an abused woman when I was being formed in her belly. So I was traumatized pre-birth, if you want to call it that, just from all of the chemicals, like the hormones and chemicals that was being flooded into me from my mom being in that traumatized state. I was born when my mom was hit in the stomach with a baseball bat and knocked down a flight of stairs 3 months early. So I didn't get to, bond with my mom early on because I had to be in an incubator. And when I went to, and then it's just been trauma after trauma of every imaginable type. I've been homeless. I have been threatened death. I've been kidnapped and held captive. I've experienced a lot of different things throughout my life. And I also disassociated from my trauma, or didn't worry about my trauma as much, because I decided that at school you get the pats on the head. So I became high functioning anxiety, and I escaped my trauma by focusing on school and education, because that's where I felt safe and seen. And I was a big people pleaser, and I got to the top of my career and then I crashed. And once I crashed, then I started working. Yes. Yep. And that's what I think. I think about all of my stuff. Oh, honey, do we have a couple minutes? Like, if you've got a couple of minutes right now, we'll do healing right now. Okay. We'll do healing. I'll send you some healing energy right now before you leave. But if you do have to leave, that's okay. Just come back and we can do it definitely at another time. But yeah, I believe that I went through all of the stuff that I went to so I could speak to more people, because I can talk about so many different things. Yeah, I'm going to send to you all. Okay. So the one thing I'm going to do though is I'm going to shut the chat down to subscribers only, because that minimizes the chatter while I'm doing the healing. Okay. So all you have to do through this healing is you just have to put your hand on your heart, and you're going to close your eyes, and you're going to see yourself filling up with white light. If you have any spot that needs healing, direct that light to the spot that needs to be healed. Okay. And I'm going to send you energy. I just have to connect with my guides. Okay. So I'm going to connect with my guides, and then I'll send that energy to you. All you're going to do is close your eyes and be open to receiving it. Okay. So I'm going to just mute this chat down so that we're not having a lot of, extra chatter. Okay. There we go. This is the one. No, that's not the one. Okay. You know what? Today we've got a small group. We're going to skip past that. Today we're just going to do it without muting the chat. Just while we're doing the healing, just don't be putting a lot of comments, and just be open to receiving it. Okay. Love you guys. So let me know how that feels. Yes. My hands are so warm now. Aw, you're sweet. Hello. All right. You have a wonderful appointment. Thank you. Let me know how you feel. Make sure you drink lots of water to process that energy through. Okay. Just let that energy pull through you. So just drink lots of water today. Okay. Whenever you receive healing or something energetic like that, you should use the water to just allow it to. Oh, I sent a lot of energy to the heart space. And I was sending like this beautiful green and gold orb just circling around the heart, right? Because I wanted, she felt it. You felt it. Good. And I saw white light pouring through you. And the black, like any negative energy coming out the feet and just like fading away, like as if ink, like as if you were filling up with white ink and the black ink was just flowing out of your body, all that negative energy. So love you. Love you. I will, we can put you on the list for the yes, no as well. It's so weird because both my cameras are opposite. Like this one has my hair parted that way, whereas this one, so it just throws me off. Yes. Yes. Definitely, Steve. Okay. The hair back again. Alrighty. So with that little, and you know what? You're next, Liz. You're next. So you're so welcome. Come back and see us again, Kim, for sure. Okay. Alrighty. So Liz was wondering, is that nightmare going to leave her? Is the nightmare going to leave? The nightmare is definitely going to leave. Exactly. That's what I say. That was my divine, as much as, you know, at the time when I was experiencing all of those traumas, I more certainly felt like a victim, and I definitely delayed my healing for quite some time, but I needed to get to that point so that I could come and help. Absolutely, Samantha. You can have a card every time you show up. Every time. You just merely have to ask, my love. Hi, Ravi. Absolutely. Yes. And, you know, that's just how I see it. I had all of those experiences so that I could come forward and help more people. I'd be able to speak to more and more people because I know what it's like to be violated in so many different ways. I know what it's like to be around people, you know, to be raised by parents that have mental health issues. I know what it's like to be around people with addiction. I know what it's like to, you know, so many different things. Okay. So Liz, I still pulled you a card. Okay. So the 8 of Earth is just a beautiful card. Okay. So the 8 of Earth. Oh, I'm so happy. You guys. Oh, the 8 of Earth. Yeah, I'll have to remind myself how to change the chat so subscribers only, because I couldn't remember. Just beautiful. So 8 of Earth, Liz, apprenticeship, gaining knowledge, learning and employing a new skill or craft. Even masters of their craft have more to learn, and I eagerly embrace the opportunity to go deeper, develop a greater understanding, and find new ways to apply what I know. I acknowledge all that I have learned and accomplished, the skills I have developed, and the goals I have reached. Now is the time to find new ways to apply what I know to enhance my expertise. My beginner's awkwardness has melted away. That's a good thing. My beginner's awkwardness has melted away, and I know that what I am doing now, I have the confidence to become more intimate with the work in all areas of my life. It's just beautiful. Right? So yes, become an apprentice in that area and then master that craft too, and add it with all the other things that you've mastered in your life. It's beautiful. Okay, after Samantha is Kita. Okay, and then Dami, and then I like it. I love the unique things, like when you collaborate all these different techniques and skills and, you know, natural talents that you have together, and it brings something new and innovative. It's awesome. So it's Kita, Damia, Melinda, Amanda. Ooh, cool. All right, I'm going to ask because 2 came out for Kita. And I want to check and see. Aw, thanks, Steve. Is this Kita's card? It's Kita's card. Is this Kita's card? So the energy is like big because now we're getting double cards. So Kita, you get 2. Aw, Steve. Love you. So the first card we're going to talk about is the 6 of Water, okay? And Giselle, you're definitely still on the list, love. Nobody goes off the list unless they leave. Unless they leave. That's the only way you get off the list. Yeah, maybe. So the 6 of water. So remember, water is the emotional element. Okay, so the 6 of water. You're welcome, love. Nostalgia, sweet memories, old flames, yearning for the security of the good old days. We don't want to stay living in the good old days. If I am being triggered to remember the past, I can enjoy the warm memories, but must recognize they're ephemeral. Emotion can color my recall and distort my understanding of what is happening today. I acknowledge and heal old wounds. I can experience security today and enveloped in the arms of divine love. There is no need to return to the illusion of a golden era of yore, because I can begin co-creating a better reality right now. Authentic healing and joyfulness will be mine if I stop rekindling the emotions of the past, right? Emotions are temporary unless we don't let them go and we decide to, and we hold on to them. So we hold on to them because we avoid them, because we think that they're just going to overwhelm us or too much. We can't handle it, right? So then we store them and then we actually have to experience them over and over and over and over. We just experience them in these little bits, right? And good morning, Oliviera. Right? We avoid them or we numb out. So, sometimes we do drugs or sometimes we do other things to numb us out so that we don't feel the feelings, right? Or we don't have to, it's almost like, silencing the ghosts in the background, right? We numb them out. And people avoid in many, many different ways. It's not just drugs. Addictions come in all kinds of ways. You could be addicted to caffeine. That's it's probably not going to help you in running away from your demons, but you can be addicted to negativity. You can be addicted to television. People are addicted to porn. People are addicted to drugs and alcohol. People are addicted to food. So there's many things that you can be addicted to that allow you to escape. For me, I was addicted to like elements of achieving because of different ways that you learn that as you're traumatized, right? Sometimes our families, because they're highly critical of us, make us determine that we have to be highly critical of ourselves, which pushes us into being perfectionists, right? So when you become a perfectionist, there's a lot of go energy that goes with that, or procrastination on the opposite end, right? We'll be perfectionists, but we'll procrastinate because underlying it all, we feel like we're not good enough and we're never going to be good enough. So when we try, we end up flipping back into it. Good morning, divine rising to you, witchy kind of woman. Love to you, right? So yeah, and so we numb out and we soothe ourselves through these other means, as opposed to dealing, which if you feel the emotions and deal with the emotions, then you can heal the emotions. But instead, we avoid them. We avoid them through so many different ways, right? And then we experience them over and over and over again because they keep affecting our life. Okay. So remember that emotions are temporary. It's okay to feel them and let them go, even if they feel like they're going to overwhelm you. Just tiptoe into it, feel what you can, step back out and soothe, tiptoe in, feel a little bit more, then step back out and soothe, right? And just keep doing that. Yep. You got to feel it to heal it. That's all I say. Feel, deal, heal, right? You have to feel, you have to deal with the emotions that are coming up and the underlying issues that are surrounding that, right? Whether it's somebody made you feel not good enough, which is not true. You've always been good enough, right? But you have to deal with that underlying trigger that's there. And then you get to heal. You get to heal on the outside of that. Okay, Kita, your second card was the Hanged Man. Because like I said, the deck decided that she must have 2. She needed to have 2. And yes, witchy kind of woman, I want to talk, like we should, if you could do me a favor, witchy kind of woman, if you go on my website. So my balance, nice. So if you were to go to my website through the link on my profile and book a free clarity call with me, I would love if you could do that. It would just be a good way for us to set a time that's set aside that you and I can chat, witchy kind of woman. I would love to do that. Okay. if you're open for that. So Kita, Hanged Man, number 12. Surrender. Yeah, that would be lovely. Surrender. Sacrifice and surrender are necessary at times like this. Nothing in life is free, nor does everything happen according to my timetable. When this card appears, I'm reminded that a delay is in my best interest, that until all the elements are in place, I'm meant to surrender to the greater will for the highest good of all. Time for me to let go of my attachment to how I thought things had to be. I am called to surrender and wait to see how things are going to play out. Me too. Yeah, I love it. I love it. I love it. I get so excited when the people that I'm talking to in this forum connect with me, because you guys get to see me. You see my energy. But when I get to connect with you, I get to see and feel your energy. And I just love that. Although I have a little bit of a better idea of witchy kind of woman's energy, because I've seen her as well. But I like that. So that, right? This don't stay trapped in the past, right? Viewing those memories that conjure, like that bring up big emotions, right? Heal them, feel the emotions, deal with what the emotions are and let it go, right? And then the Hanged Man, right? Surrender, just surrender to what is, right? Instead of trying to make it something else. And I like to talk about that in the sense of like, this whole surrender has to happen and allowing for divine timing. Let's say that you wanted billions of dollars. Well, if somebody, and maybe billions of dollars is an exaggeration, say you wanted to win the lottery, right? A lot of us do. We're in that, well, I want to win the lottery. I want to win the lottery. And it doesn't happen. It doesn't happen. It doesn't happen. The reason why it may not be happening is because if you did win the lottery right now, you'd blow the money in no time at all. And it wouldn't actually benefit you. You'd be no further ahead. You just have maybe having won the lottery without having dealt with your coping skills could mean that you're going to end up spending the money on bad things like drugs and potentially cause more harm for you. So God maybe is protecting you, right? It's an interesting concept to think about. So allow it to happen when it needs to happen, right? In the form that it's meant to come in, because that's probably an experience that you're meant to be having in that way. Love you. And witchy kind of woman does. She does past life readings. And she's far better at it than me. So if you want to get a past life reading, I'm saying specifically to my mods who I know have once they talked about like the whole past life readings, and I'm like, I do, but I also know that I'm not at the level of witchy kind of woman. So if you do want a past life reading, please use witchy kind of woman. Okay, witchy kind of woman for that past life reading. You're welcome. You're welcome. Oh, I feel your energy. Oh, that was good. That was good. That was good. Okay, Melinda. Aw, Melinda, you are a star. You are a star. Bright, shining brightly like you are. Right? Aw. All right, my star. Inspiration. I am hopeful and inspired by life right now, and everything that is happening points to a renewed sense of encouragement. Yeah, as soon as when I tap into yours, like if I Ooh, that's nice. Good morning, Jess. Jess can definitely go on the list. I am too. I'm like do 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 do. Just like the energy is just hopping. I love it. Good morning, Crystal. How are you? All right, Melinda, my star, my inspiration, right? I'm hopeful and inspired by life right now, and everything that is happening points to a renewed sense of encouragement. After all the changes I have experienced, I'm starting to recognize the hope that comes with new beginnings. Aw, Steve, I love that. I love that. Right? And it's true because, this is a pivotal time for you, love. This is such a pivotal time for you, Melinda. You are advancing and growing and healing and coming through this stage. And I know that at the end of March, like as we go into the new, into the new astrological season. Hi, Debs. Oh, I'm definitely doing very well today, Crystal. And hi, Elisa. Alicita, maybe. Yeah. Like I feel like this spring is going to be a birth for you. Like it's going to be a birth of a new Melinda with a different view, a more loving view of herself, more energized, letting go of some of the heaviness and the weight around you. I agree. Right? Just saying that, I feel the energy just. You can't see my hands on that screen, but on that one they can, where it right? Good morning, Anna. How are you, love? Okay, after Melinda is Amanda. I love Amanda. Whoop. I love Amanda. Amanda, perfect card for you. Strength. Very good morning to you, Vicky. All right, so we got strength for Amanda, and I know this is exactly what you need right now is strength, right? And I will give you some of my strength, right? I'll send you my strength. Just enough, just enough. So strength, number 8. Endurance. I can go the distance and know that everything occurs in divine, appropriate timing. I have courage as I manifest miracles. When I allow spirit to work through me, I'm strong enough to move mountains and overcome any obstacle inside or out. Right? So you're going to be calling on your higher power. You're going to be calling on God, on your angels to give you strength and help you through this chapter of your life and get you out the other side safe and sound and full of love. All right, Samantha. Hi, Mel. Oh, that's just the air. Oh, the energy. Love you. Whew. Good morning, Mel. Good morning. Both the Mels are on today. I don't know how that happened. You both managed to be at the same time. You watch. We'll hit like record likes in no time with these two. Rapid fire fingers of the Mels. Like, I don't know what it is, these two. Aw. Samantha, Ace of Earth. Look at that beautiful stag, right? Just beautiful. Well, maybe later on we'll get another healing session in just before we quit, and I can help you with that. You missed the healing session a little that we just had, Mel, but maybe we'll have another one. But not doing the energetic healing, I will give you the suggestion. You can always put your feet in warm water and put ice at the back of your neck, like at the nape of your neck. Put a little cold pack at the back of your neck. And that will help draw the pressure. Will lower the pressure in the head, right? So you can try that. What else? Well, if you go on to a deep level, migraines are oftentimes associated with mother wounds. So there could be some healing required there. And it could also just be the pressure of this full moon. I've been kind of headachy and feeling very pressured in my head. So it could be those things. The moon will ease off a little bit more as we keep going because we're at the phasing down spot. Oh yeah, I forgot when I was doing my announcements. I also do full readings that are about 45 minutes to an hour. So 45 minutes to an hour in length. And they're $45 Canadian. You can book them through my website, or I can give you the link if you want the link directly. Good. I'm glad you're feeling better, Mama. I'm glad you're feeling better. Okay, so our Ace of Earth. So remember, the ace is like the acorn seed. It's got all the potential of the acorn tree. The Ace of Earth has all the potential of the pentacles or the material. So yeah, that doesn't help. That eye dilation doesn't help, like, because then you're opening to see like to more light, and light is, it can be, that definitely not fun. Aw, okay. Samantha, prosperity in its purest form, concrete results in the physical world, abundance made manifest. I recognize the many forms of abundance and plenty, and I align myself with success. That's what a better thing. You definitely align yourself with success. Everybody, just make a decision. I decide to align myself with success. Okay. I can generate gold from the resources I have at my fingertips. Good morning, Denise. How are you, love? How are you? I make an impact. The essence of prosperity is taking form in the material world. So it's just a very prosperous time for you. Whatever ideas that you're generating in that area, they have the potential to generate really good abundance for you. Okay. Like there's a whole lot of potential in whatever the ideas you're ready to manifest into the world are. So I love that card for you, Samantha. I don't know what's percolating, but it sounds like a good thing. Good morning. Aw. No, you don't have to be quiet. You don't have to be quiet. You can engage with us. Oh. Hoo. Rochelle. Yeah, he's beautiful. So Rochelle gets Emperor energy. Emperor energy, right? That's amazing for Rochelle. I like it. So the Emperor is authority. Following the rules right now is exactly what I should be doing. People in authority come to my aid and give me good advice when I ask for it. I can have the strongest confidence that this card suggests. Dealings with institutions like banks, governments, or schools are also highlighted at this time, right? And yeah, the beautiful lion energy. Now, this emperor can be turned into different, like can be viewed in different ways. Okay, this could be you stepping into that authority, you stepping into that power, right? It could be that an emperor is coming to meet you as the empress. So you could be your partner is coming in, someone who is, and grounded and having an authority, and all of that stuff. And it could just be speaking of like in material realms that you're going to be looking at those, that authority, right? And following the rules and the laws. And I mean, that depending on which laws you're talking about, but let's talk about like the law of karma or the law of cause and effect or the law of abundance, right? Like follow those laws, not necessarily don't cross the street here because the stop sign's over there and you have to cross there. Not that law, the major laws, the major laws, right? Those are the laws that you just watched. You are all about the lions right now. I think that's just amazing. Every single time, it's just another lion. Take that energy, that Leo energy, right? That Leo energy of showman and romance, and like Leos are like just a beautiful energy. Samantha had the Ace of Earth. If you want to put that on there, and Soul, are you still there, Soul Shore? If you're still there from Portugal, I will give you, I will answer your question now. I love it. Lyrian, nice. I love it. I love collecting all these amazing. So Rochelle, see what Witchy Kind of Woman put up about the Lyrian energy. You can look into Lyrian and see what that means. Okay, what that translates into for you, what the Lyrian energy means. Okay, and then I'm going to focus. I don't think that Soul's there anymore, so we're going to skip past Soul and we're going to go on to Papa. Okay, we'll get a card for Papa. We're going to get a few cards, but we're going to see which ones they are. Pretty sure I know which one it is, but we're going to do it this way. Okay, Oliviera. I'll hold on to your card. No, it is. It was the one that I thought. But I wanted to make sure. So the 7 of fire for Papa. Okay. We had 4 cards. I was just not going to read all 4. You had 2, not 4. So it was only the one. The one that was the message that you needed. Pretty cool, huh? Lyrian energy. 7 of fire for Papa. Personal best, going the distance, perseverance, non-conformity. Definitely don't conform. Non-conformity is definitely where it's at. I'm unstoppable. Say that, Papa. I'm unstoppable. My passion pushes obstacles aside as I engage in sustained effort. I know how to bend, but I don't compromise on what's important to me. If others aren't happy with the course I'm on, I don't have to let their concerns affect me. I release the temptation to resist challenges, and I trust that I can make things happen as I live life on my own terms. Inspired solutions present themselves. So beautiful, beautiful energy for you, Papa. Beautiful energy. I am a Porsche with no brakes, right? I love it. I love it. Hi, Anita Chicken Man. Hi, Anita Chicken Man. All right. Got myself swishy, whooshy, comfy, comfy. Although I don't know about that position so much. Oh, and we got to keep our eyes out. We got 10:03. We got to burn at 10:10. All right. All righty, Salasia, Hazel Kitten. Whoa. Okay. The cards have got to settle themselves down. They got to calm themselves down. Although I am curious if it's that card, but we're gonna. Ooh. I do feel I know which one it is, but again, we've got 5, so we're using the other pendulum. That's okay. Is this Hazel's card? 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 You got 2 though, sweetie. So there's a message that you need and patience. The both of them together. Okay. Right? That Lyrian energy, amazing. Yeah, I think so, right? Like they're just like flying out. But the 2 of them are the main ones. Like, oh my God, the cool energy. I'm actually going to have to pause and go pee again because the cold energy that I've had, so much of it just cold, cold, cold. So now I'm like, whoo, maybe it's time to trottle off to the bathroom in a hot second. But after we do the 10-10, after we do the 10-10. So the first one, messenger of earth. Okay. So the messenger of earth, hardworking, proceeding with integrity, perseverance and grit, prudent and careful efforts, thoroughness, industriousness, stamina, and dedication. And we know you got that, Mama. You are a hard worker. You are definitely one that got integrity and, is going to push through whatever. You've got lots of perseverance. So I am in the flow, committed to co-creating with spirit effectively and efficiently. I do my best and never leave a job half done. I am dedicated and determined, knowing my efforts will pay off. Of course they will. You manifest magic. You manifest magic like crazy. I know, right? You're like, no, I'm a good employee. I'm going to stay and work even if I'm sick. Yes. There's a space in which we've all known each other, and it's like that overlapping, right? So like if I was Palladian and Rochelle was Palladian, that where a connection might have been, or Lyrian and Lyrian, but then they move on and do Palladian, maybe Palladian with somebody else. You can go play with someone else. So patience, moderation, mama, moderation. This card reminds me that patience will bring me into recognition of and alignment to my purpose. All my needs are met, even though I may not see it yet in the outer world, visible world. The angels are looking out for me. Moderation in all things is required right now. You would have been flying 160 and 60-mile-per-hour winds. You probably were. You probably were. So patience, Hazel, patience. Okay. Yeah. Right? So what's your right leg telling you? What's the stabbing pain in your right leg telling you? Yeah, we've been trying. Where's our connection? Yeah, definitely. Okay, I got to focus on. Olivia stepped away, so when Olivia comes back, we'll pull a card for her. So witchy kind of woman, it's your card now. Yeah. Great job, Mel. Great job. See, I told you. Woo, King of Water, my love. Yes, definitely. Definitely, you are a door opener. King of Water. Yes, definitely. Okay. 2, witchy kind of woman, King of Water. So we know that's all about your emotional energy. Okay. And the emotional spectrum is where the water element resides. Okay. Yeah, it's amazing. So King of Water, generous, diplomatic, fair, gentle, a good listener, non-judgmental peacemaker, mediator. I honor and respect all beings, including myself, and see the commonalities we share and the spirit that is in all of us. I listen to other voices and blend them with my own wisdom before settling on an opinion, making a decision, or taking an action. I gently and lovingly lead others away from fear and divisiveness and into harmonious collaboration. And it's it's just amazing because it's true, right? You bring people together, right? You create amazing connections, and because you are in that really good space with your own emotional energy and oh, hang on 1 second. Hang on. Hello?
Hello, is Tanya there, please?
Speaking.
Hi, Tanya. It's Kyle. You're doing mechanical. How are you today?
I'm doing well.
Hey, I'm sorry about yesterday. I'm having full issues.
That's okay.
Are you totally with water right now?
No, it just did the same thing that it's done before where it shuts off.
Yeah.
And it did it the night after, like the night that, like I think the night that it got fixed, I decided to do laundry. So I did a load, then transferred that to the dryer, and then went and put the other load in, and it shut off during like in the rinse cycle. So when it was when it was set to rinse, it shut off. And I was like, that shouldn't have, because it's not like it was running for half an hour straight. It just done the wash cycle. So the wash cycle, like how long did it, right? But it shut off during the rinse cycle. And then the next time was just like I think it was the day that I messaged you. But I just went to use the bathroom, and when I flushed the toilet, and I'd been doing my live on the like I was working for about 2 hours, and I hadn't been using any water for about 2 hours, and I went to flush the toilet and it just didn't have any water left. So at some point it shut off. But it's back. Like then and it was sticky trying to get it to like the pressure to come back. Like even when I went down and I flipped the thing to repressurize the pump, it didn't actually kick in for quite a bit. And then the pressure was just seemed to be a bit lower. Like I don't think that it's getting up to the full, like staying up to the full pressure there.
I wonder if you run the other. So that the pump there has like a safety feature that shuts itself off. The well is low.
Yeah.
So I wonder if it's just the well is low. You're running out of water, and it's trying, and then it shuts itself down.
Yeah, maybe.
If you went from the inside of the house, you wouldn't know that difference.
Yeah.
Right? And anytime we were there, it's like it had time to recoup by the time we got there. So we didn't notice it. We don't notice the problem.
Yeah, possibly. Right. Yeah. 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 Yeah, and remember I was saying with like the cold weather, like when there's a lot of snow or it gets really cold, which I don't, but that seems to be the connection. Like whenever there's like when it's warm and there's not a lot of snow, I don't seem to have the issues. But when it gets cold or there's a lot of snow, and I don't know if it's kind of the same time thing, but either way, that's when I seem to have when it just shuts off dry. Yeah, I have water currently. Yeah, that sounds perfect. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, and it's one of those things like I just let her know so that she was aware of the issue. I didn't want her like I just wanted to make sure she was aware of it. Because I didn't really think there was much that could be done. I'll keep an eye on it. Yeah.
You'd be running out of water, or that pump is shutting off. Either running out of water or it's shutting off prematurely before you run out of water. Yeah, because then it does fill back up. Like so, that's the part. Like if it ran out of water, like where would it be getting more water from the water table during the wintertime? Yeah, that's right. Exactly. So probably it's the safety component that's shutting the pump off. So it'll try and pump, and then whenever it's not able to pump a certain amount of water, it shuts down for a certain amount of time. Usually set those for about an hour. Yeah. Then that gives the well time to fill back up a little bit. Yeah. Right. Like so. I mean, I think that's all that's happening, but I would like to see it happen. Yeah, so the next time that it happens, I'll let you know right away that it's doing it. And like even if I notice that the water pressure is starting to decline, because that's what I noticed before the water
cut out was I noticed that at the tap in the kitchen that the pressure was decreased.
Yeah, so you can only get so much. I bet you that's what's happening. I bet your well's running low and the pump's just doing its best.
Yeah.
It gets to that point and then it's like, okay, no, I need a break.
Yeah.
Shut stuff down a little bit, well fills up, and you're good for a while.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, so I'll let you know if when it happens again, and then you can come and check it out at that time. Okay. All right.
Yeah, no, keep me posted for sure.
Will do. Thanks, Kyle.
I haven't heard from Harry, but I can contact him.
Yeah, she just told me to just message you and talk to you about it and see what you thought. So.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, that sounds good. Man.
Okay. Talk to you later. Bye. Okay, guys, let's burn stuff. Let's burn stuff. I know we had quite a good list. So he thinks that the well is running out of water, and then that's why it cuts off. But I'm like, but my thing is, where does it refill with water during this? Jess just said the things that people do to get a plumber to come to their place. Right? I've manifested the well to run out of water so we can get. Oh my God, that's hilarious. That's hilarious. That was the main plumber. So remember, the apprentice was the dude that was common law. The main plumber is the redhead. And I don't know if he's in a relationship. He's not the one that I asked if was single. You guys got me to ask the apprentice, and I did, and he is not. Ooh, nice. Love is the way to go. Right? The little ginger. No, I don't think so. This guy's Dorian Electric or Dorian Mechanical or something like that. But he's a really good plumber. Like he doesn't like in the beginning, the landlord was really willing to just replace the pump and everything, and he didn't. Yay! May the well fill. Red hair. So maybe it'll fill. He's a good plumber though. Like he's not one that takes advantage of you, which is awesome. Right? Like I said, the landlady was fine with him taking the pump out and doing a whole completely replace it. And he just came in and he just replaced the little gauge and just the minimum of what he needed to do, like he should do. He's not into taking advantage. So that was really good. Okay. Good morning, Renee. How are you, love? We got to get our list done, and we got to do our burns. We got right? Yeah. It's all good. So we got love and joy. We got trust and pixie dust. We have money. Renee's calling in money. I like that. I like money. So we might as well say money and prosperity and abundance. Mental health, hope, a home. Oh, Anita, I talked with Keita. You and Keita need to connect. Anita Chicken Man and Keita need to connect. Healing, health, higher calling, purpose, clarity. Right at the same time, Denise. Clarity, magic, inspiration, creativity. I love that. Creativity. Magic. Because we are all magical. Right? Energy. determination. Let's call in positive energy, okay? Let's see what else. Meditation. Hope, magic, release, forgiveness. Forgiveness. That's always a good one. Guidance. Sobriety. Light codes. I like that, Liz. Let's call in light codes. Let's call in the understanding, the ability to understand light codes. Help with laundry. I like that. Energy and determination. Light codes. To be heard. Akashic records. Wow, let's access Akashic records. Let's call that in. I like that. Discipline. Discipline's very good. Focus. Faith. Because we have to have faith. I love it. I love it. I'm just going to peek a little, see if I missed anything. Help with the laundry. Peace of mind. Peace. Inner peace. And peace of mind. We got a lot of peace on there. Confidence. Confidence. Let's call in confidence. Confidence is amazing. Okay, we've got a lot on here. I even put on some good old runes for prosperity. Patience. Patience is a virtue. All right. I think we got lots on here. We got harmony. We got love. We got joy. We got abundance. We got all those things. And we got a giant bay leaf. Balance. Ooh. Maybe I can find space for balance. Hello. How are you? Balance and insight. Because insight maybe would be inspired. This one's going to go up. This one's going to go up. We got so much energy. I'm going to move my book out of the way just a smidge. We got so much positive energy in this live right now. It is definitely... Oh, hang on. Hang on. And so it is. As above, so below. As within, so without. Mote it be, so it is. So it is, guys. So it is. That was beautiful. Yes, so it is. Nice to meet you too. I love it. All right, now I need to pull my sleeves down. I'm cold again. I do. That as above, so below, that is on the emerald tablet of long ago, is one of the most powerful phrases from that book. We learned that last night, didn't we, Papa and Mama? I love it. So powerful, so powerful. Okay, so we have Mel as Oliviera's back. Oliviera, you get your card as well. So let me know when you're back. Yes. Whoa. Make sure no more splits around. Okay, no more split around. Bringing heaven to earth. Absolutely. So relaxing. It's such beautiful energy here. I love this group. I love you all. Alrighty. So this is for Mel. I just want to check. Yes. Mama's angelic. Crystal, Mama Price is angelic. She is just beautiful. Blending the spirit. And I do, that's my thing. That's my thing with you, woman. We can be doing it the same. I love it. I love it. All right. Is this Mel's card? is this Mel's card. It's beautiful. All right, Mel, you get 2. You get 2 because it was, you need to have these both. All right, Oliviera, I'll pull your card after this one. So Fortune's Wheel and the King of Water. Look at that. That's right. That's why you were you came here, because you needed to, you and we all needed to connect. We all needed to connect. And Witchy Woman, we needed you. So yeah, the blue flame. It's amazing. Blue flame for sure. Okay, so the Wheel of Fortune, Destiny's Wheel, Fortune's Wheel. Okay, I will connect with you on Instagram for sure. All right, so Mel, destiny meets synchronicity. I am in awe to experience many meaningful coincidences that prove to me that spirit has my back. These lucky breaks and moments when things just turn out perfectly show how we're all connected. My gamble will pay off when I trust my co-creative partnership with spirit. My destiny is obvious to me now. Oh, you're definitely on the list. You're on the list the minute that you come in the room, Renee. Definitely. Definitely. Pichu. Pikachu. Pikachu. All right. And Jess, I have Jess as well. Alrighty. So beside your Fortune's Wheel, Mel, you get the King of Water. So destiny and everything's colliding, and then you get this beautiful King of Water energy. So that's like emotional maturity. Now, it could be calling in a man with emotional maturity, but it could be just you having this energy of diplomacy, being generous, fair, gentle, a good listener, non-judgmental peacemaker, a mediator. So I honor and respect all beings, including myself, and see the commonalities we share and the spirit that is in all of us, right? How beautiful is that? I listen to other voices and blend them with my own wisdom before settling on an opinion, making a decision, or taking an action. I gently and lovingly lead others away from fear and divisiveness and into harmonious collaboration. Oh, yes. We can definitely share that. Actually, my guides, my mods can share my Facebook. But if you go to my website, on my website, all of my links are there, right at the top of the thing. And I just let me know if it's not aligned in the cell, like on a cell phone. But if you go to the links or to my webpage on on my profile, if you go to my website, which is www.mindbodyspiриthealthyself.com, it has my links to, I'm pretty sure it has Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn, somewhere around there. So we can definitely. Okay, so we've got Renee, we got Anita, we got Renee, we got Denise, we got Jess. I got to make sure the list is fully accurate. And we got Jess. All right. And I think at this point, right? So Mel, that's a lot of wonderful energy, this Fortune's Wheel and that diplomacy and being really balanced and feeling very mature energetically or emotionally, emotional maturity and synchronicities coming to you. Okay. So that's the two energies together with that, which I love. Okay. We got Anita Chicken Man. Anita Chicken Man. We're connecting. We're connecting. So, and when you listen, when Kita connects with you, Anita Chicken Man, when Kita connects with you, it's going to be amazing because, yes. Anita, this makes me laugh so much every time. Although this one on this screen, it looks better coming this way because of the direction the boat. Nope, the other way. So 6 of air. So this is all the mental. Okay, not emotional. This is mental. But a boat full of chickens. Right? Like, Damia, go save Damia. Damia found out that she had Lemurian, and that sunk. So she needs a boat. She needs someone to come save her with a boat. All right, 6 of air. Listen to this, Anita. 6 of air. Rite of passage. Rite of passage. A necessary change in thinking to gain greater wisdom. However turbulent the waters are right at the moment, I trust that if I create calm within, my outer conditions will soon be calm too. I am conditioned to expect troubles ahead, but I have shifted my awareness, and I know that I can choose to believe that stepping into the unknown will bring me what I truly desire. I am in transition to something better. Trust it. Take that step. Trust it. This is like the perfect card for you. Trust it. You got this. I got chills. Right? You just keep getting it. Very good. Time to go. And connect with Kita, because Kita lives just a little bit outside of Truro, which is where you were talking about setting up. And there's potential there. I talked with her. It's really cool. How it's like you'll see when you talk to her. I'm not going to talk about it too much on air, but talk to Kita and you'll see. It's interesting how things align. Synchronicities. All right, we got Renee and we got Denise and we've got Jess. Woo! Renee has a friend in Truro too. Look at connecting again. We got lots of places. We'll find you a place and a place for your chickens, and you can get to Truro, and then you can find your house. You'll find your perfect house. Get all the friends. And then we'll have a reunion when I go to see my son in Nova Scotia. I'll set a day aside and I'll go see all my friends in Truro. Oh, Renee, the 10 of water. Look at that beautiful Buddha. 10 of water. We've got coast to coast. Yep. 10 of water. Serenity, peace, good fortune, well-being. All is well within the world and with me. Well-being is my natural state. Everything I need comes to me easily and effortlessly. I feel joy and express it to others as I look around and see all the love that we share. I take pleasure in all that I have accomplished. Whatever attention I receive or don't receive, I am serene, for I know full well what it took for me to get where I am. I celebrate myself and all who traveled the road with me and feel grateful to Spirit for being my companion always. This is just such beautiful, peaceful, serene energy within. Aww. Great energy to call on today. I love calling on Archangel Michael and Archangel Raphael, but those are my. Oh yes. Right? What a beautiful, beautiful affirmation for you. Okay. We have Denise and then Jess. Okay. So Denise, just a sec. Janice, the two of water. I know what the two of water is. The goldfish. But let's read it. Yes. Mama's going to give you some angel ideas. So Denise, harmonious partnership, loving and lasting relationship, heart connection between two souls. I partner with one who is in harmony with me. Together, we explore what is and might be, knowing we are here for each other. Two hearts beat as one as we take turns replenishing and encouraging the other. I have someone who can bring out the best in me, and I can do the same for another soul, for we are all expressions of divine love. And this is this does not necessarily mean that it's a loving romantic relationship partnership. This could be like just a really great soul connection that is going to come and help you to open up or to heal or to grow in some way where they actually see you and they hold you within a safe container. But it could be a loving relationship. It could be that harmonious partnership with someone that you care about. And Oliviera, you are definitely next as well. So we're going to do Oliviera. Jess, can you let me know that you're still there? Okay, Jess, I think is still there. So I'll give Jess her card first, and then we'll move on to Oliviera. Isn't that beautiful? What a beautiful card for you. So Jess, your card. 7 of air. Look at her with all of her geese. This is almost like a picture. Look it's Hazel. It's Hazel sitting around with all of her birdies, her chickens and her geese. 7 of air for Jess. So I'm gonna grab Jess's name here and I'm gonna put in here. Let's see if we can tag Jess at Jess. Oh, yay! Yay! I look forward to that. I'm so excited with that. Nice. I love it. Yeah, you could definitely lean on Archangel Michael for that, or you could call on Archangel Gabriel to help you with clarity and with direction. That would be a good suggestion for that. And I love the moon deck and stuff. So Jess, I'm going to hold Jess's card. I'm going to hold Jess's card as the 7 of air. Hello, kiddo. Hello. Right? I feel Michael very strongly for Denise. That was my first thought, but some people maybe resonate, with Vicky, was thinking Archangel Michael, but there is a part that thought maybe Gabriel as well. But definitely Mike. So Oliviera, I'm going to hold that card. Yes, I can definitely do that. So Oliviera, temptation. I'm going to drink a cup. Cheers, guys. So temptation. And that's about attachment. It's about attachment, okay? The material world is my playground, but I need to be careful not to be attached to outcomes. So when I talk about this, it's like, if I was super attached to the fact that my divine partner had to be Henry Cavill, I'm attaching to an outcome that may not be supported by what I'm asking for. Nice. I love that. So when we get attached to the outcome, we block ourselves from receiving what we're supposed to receive. If we expect it to show up in a specific form, we have to open up and allow it to come to us in whatever way that it's meant to come to us. Okay, so that's important to remember. And just as soon as you come back, just let me know, and I will read your card for you. So temptation, attachment, letting go of the outcome. This is a warning to me to watch for excess and to know what's not healthy for me. And we do know what's not healthy for us, right? We know if we're constantly ordering food in, we know that ordering food from takeout places or eating processed food is not healthy for us, whereas eating real food like fruits and vegetables is healthier for us. So it's about making those choices, right? And it can be, not being absorbed too much in the TV or negativity, right? Negativity, we can become addicted to negativity, just like you can become addicted to positivity. But one's going to definitely help you along in your life a lot better. But there's also, caution for like addiction to food or addiction to, yes. I love it. Right? And it's because we're soothing or we're numbing or we're avoiding through these other actions, right? And food, there's a component between salty and or between well, that's totally different. Speaking of food, should I get you can make waffles. How far away are you? Oh, never mind. You're in Alberta. I can't go to your house for waffles. All right. So when this card shows up, it's a sign that I am focused on the material realm and need to be aware of any excess or addictive behavior, my own or that of others, right? Yeah, we get caught in that. We're not dealing with how we're feeling, right? We have a hard time being bored. We have a hard time just not doing we're doing something, busy work, so that we're not stuck in that moment of silence where we have to deal with the ghosts or the emotions and stuff like that, right? Azrael. Ooh, Azrael. Hello, Carolyn. How are you, love? I saw you come in there. Afternoon for you. Happy afternoon. So that's definitely a good card for you, Olivia. Just assess what's in your life, what you're doing in excess, because that could be yeah. And we end up in these situations where, our traumas have made us our false self, right? We're acting as our false self because we're not being authentic, and we're hiding behind coping mechanisms. We're hiding behind, I'm going to do all these things because that's what society says I should, even though I don't want to, even though I want to play with cards and stuff like that. Right. Like people working that job are thinking, I need to have all of these things, right? Well, when we're buying things, we tend to be filling a void with the dopamine, right? By buying things as dopamine. I bought something dopamine, but it's a temporary thing, right? What card has it to break up a bunny fight? Yes. You should connect, Mel. Definitely connect. Okay. 6 of fire. For the one that has, when she was saying about Archangel Michael and Raphael, is Vicky. Raven. Raven has both Archangel Michael and Raphael beside her, like I do. Yeah. It was Vicky. 6 of fire. Okay. This is for Amanda. Okay. So Amanda, you're 6 of fire. Stepping into the limelight, being an enlightened influencer. I generously model my transformation so that others might be inspired. Love you, Oliviera. Oh, sorry. 6 of fire is for Amanda. I'm confused now. Thanks for the reminder, Khalid. Thank you for the reminder. Beautiful. I won't be able to. Unfortunately, I won't be able to, Witchy Mama. I have an interview for my podcast at that time. So I'll be doing that interview instead. My interview starts at 11:30. So much love. Have a magnificent day. Thank you so much for hanging out with us today. I appreciate you. Yeah, did I not pull Oliviera's card? I'm confused now. But anyway, this I pulled for Amanda. So Amanda gets this one here about stepping into the limelight, being an influencer. If I didn't pull Oliviera's card, I'm going to pull her card here, okay, after this one. But Amanda, I generously model my transformation so that others might be inspired. I put my light atop a hill so it can shine forth, helping others to find their way. I remain aware of shadows and people who have trouble basking in the warm light of higher awareness. I bless them, but do not dim my own beacon. It's a time to renew my trust that I am contributing to the highest good of all in my own unique way. Right? Like, how beautiful is that? How beautiful is that? And I believe that your transformation, what you experienced, everything that you went through and your healing, that is meant to enlighten other people and inspire them to make that change as well. The stuff that you've been through, my dear, that was your warrior stage. You're walking through the warrior stage to get to that healed stage to help other people. Well, I can always pull an additional one. That works as well. And just for the record, I don't know if you're Khalid, if you're there, but just so you know, Khalid, I agree that this energy is connecting to source energy and delivering a message of clarity to the person that it's meant for. So God is this message, giving this message. So that's how, right? It's energy. It's predicting from God. Where do you think the energy comes from? Just questioning that. Now you're 60, you're advancing. You're advancing, Amanda. You're advancing, you're healing, and you're moving, and you're getting there. Yeah, I can't remember either. Oliviera, what card did we pull for you? And if we didn't pull a card for you, I'm going to pull another card for you. I might just pull a card for Oliviera now, so I'm trying to remember. But we'll see. We'll just shuffle the cards, and if there's a card that's come. Was it the Two of Water? No. All our love to you too, sweetie. Okay, Dawn, I'll answer your question as a yes, no. Actually, you know what? We're gonna pause 2 seconds. Love you. I'm gonna pull Oliviera's card first. Okay, we're gonna do Oliviera's card, and then we're gonna go whip through from some yes nos. Okay, because I'm not sure what card I pulled, and I want to make sure that I did pull her card. And since nobody seems to be able to remember, and the card's not on the list there, I'm gonna pull her one. The Two of Fire. Okay, the Two of Fire for my lovely Oliviera. Creative planning for the future, mapping progress, trusting in the unknown, spirit-inspired ambition, right? Like, how beautiful is that? Okay. I can't wait. Whenever I can't see how my dreams will coalesce into form, I can trust in the process of co-creation and engage more deeply in the process of envisioning something new. Temptation. Her card was temptation. Number 14, temptation. It just clicked in when I went that. Her card, Oliviera, I did pull her card. Her card was number 14. It was. So she got Two of Fire and temptation. But you get the two cards anywhere, Oliviera. Take the Two of Fire now. I've already, I can trust the process of co-creation and engage more deeply in the process of envisioning something new. I have already started to make progress, and soon my passion will attract the perfect situation for me. The light of spirit helps me to see my way and feel the universe aligning to bring me what I need. I love it. I love it. Okay, so let's do some yes, no's. Is soul still? No. And I don't think anybody's on Facebook right now, so I'm going to shut it down. I will message Jess her card later on. Love you. I'm going to give her a minute. Just let me know if you're there, Jess. If you're there, I'll read the 7 of fire, the 7 of air. I'll send a picture of the message to you, or I'll send you the message. Okay. Or you can come over to TikTok. We've got